Guys, Zack here, and welcome to the Pokemon Sword and Shield Isle of Armor DLC. So, the Isle of Armor came out today. I'm recording it at like 10 in the morning, so it'll be ready to go up for 5:30. But in any case, yeah, the Isle of Armor got released today after a Pokemon Presents, which isn't quite a Pokemon Direct, but also is. There's a couple of things in the Pokemon Presents, not technically direct, that I might talk about this episode, but yeah, there was a couple of new games that got announced. I liked them all on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter if you want to know exactly what went on. But in any case, you have an Armor Pass. Show it to the rail staff at Winchurch Station if you want to visit the Isle of Armor. You can check to set out on a new adventure when you can catch rare Pokemon and grow your team. Okay? Alright, but in any case, Alright, there's my Armor Pass. Armor Pass! A pass to go to the Isle of Armor. Show it to the rail staff at Winchurch Station. Okay, also I was hunting some Dynamax Pokemon, which is why I'm in the wild area at present. I want to catch some of the Dynamax Pokemon. Since you don't technically need to, but you can. You don't technically need to catch Pokemon in the Isle of Armor. But in any case, let's go to, there's a thing in the Isle of Armor that negates the reason to actually go out and catch Gigantamax Pokemon. It's perfectly up to your preference. You can either go out and catch them or not. There's a new feature that changes that. Okay, but in any case, let's get out of the wild area. I'll come back later to catch some Dynamax Pokemon. I actually caught a Gigantamax, what is it? A Gigantamax. It's a, what is it? Gigantamax Toxtricity. I caught one while I was in the wild area. They're kind of hard to catch. It took me quite a while to catch one because they are tough. They're like a 5-star raid. But in any case, I caught one. So now it's part of my team. Not really. Actually, I set up a team specifically to go into the Isle of Armor. I have all event Pokemon which they gave out for like a month straight prior to the Isle of Armor being released. All of them have their hidden abilities. 2 males, 2 females. And also, I have my Galarian Slowpoke, which I renamed Megamon because of reasons. You guys will see when we actually get to the Isle of Armor. But I guess I need to find the... What is it? Where's the train station? I need to find the train station so I can actually start the DLC. Yeah, I figured that this place would be accessible from the... What about you? Oh, that's an Armor Pass. With that pass, you can go to the Isle of Armor. Where'd you like to go today? Ah, now I can access Armor Station. All right, let's go. Oh, I see. It's an added station, which then carries me to a new rail line on the Isle of Armor. Ah, clever. I remember the Isle of Armor being based off of something. I remember it's based off of real-world islands in the British Isles, like a little small one. Alright, but there I am. Alright, we've arrived. Hi! Is this your first visit to the Isle of Armor? I'm researching Pokemon biology here on this island. You want to register the Pokemon you catch on this island to your Pokedex, right? I'll update your Pokedex so you can do just that. Yeah, people got a little bit pissed off. Your Pokedex is being updated. Yeah, people got a little pissed off at Game Freak because they assumed that because Game Freak basically said, we're never bringing back the National Dex. We're not going to bring back any Pokemon that are outside the Galar region. Then the Isle of Armor came around and added 100 new Pokemon in addition to the Crown Tundra coming out later this year, which is also going to be adding another 100 Pokemon. People got a little pissed off at that, which is understandable because Game Freak said they were never going to bring back any Pokemon outside of the Galar Dex into Pokemon Sword and Shield. I kind of understand the upset with that, but at the same time, technically speaking, they're still part of the Galar Dex. Technically speaking, since the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra, while previously inaccessible, are in fact a new thing. But in any case, The Isle of Armor Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex. Okay, so now my max is 500. When you've got a lot of Pokemon in the Isle of Armor, come back and show me your Pokedex. Okay, so this lady is responsible for the Pokedex evaluation on the Isle of Armor. Makes sense. Hello! Who are you? I'm supposed to join the dojo on this island today, but there's a strange person standing outside the station, and I'm a bit scared to head out. Oh, I know who it is. Hi, buddy! We meet again. You're the traveler I'm supposed to guide, am I right? Exactly when we agreed to meet, too. Quite the commendable punctuality. I've got the strangest feeling we've met before. You have. We met at Wedgehurst a long time ago. But I can't recall. And here I thought amnesia was Slowpoke's move. My name is Avery. I'm a senior member of the dojo you were about to join. I think you've got the wrong person. Yeah, you definitely got the wrong person. You're here to join the Master Dojo, are you not? I'm also trained there. Well? My goodness, this is a thick one. Look like a poor lost Wooloo. It's up to me, as an elegant adult, to make sure they get the message. Perhaps a show of strength is the best way to get to know each other. I'll await you outside. Once you're ready, come out to face me. Alright. I have to fight. Time to show him who the better trainer is. Alright, I'm assuming this is unscripted, meaning whoever wins will actually... I mean, I don't think it matters. I set up my Pokemon team to be a lower level because I wanted to come into the Isle of Armor fresh. Apparently, supposedly it scales to your level, so we'll see if that was a bad idea or not, but we'll see. Ah. It's so big and beautiful! And there's Slowpoke. Okay, so you can catch another Slowpoke to actually evolve into Slowking, which I know is going to get a Galarian form as well. Is this your first visit to the Isle of Armor? You would no doubt like to run around and explore freely, but first, let's make sure you can handle yourself. Naturally, as a member of the Master Dojo, I'll be using my psychic powers to test your strength. Come now, don't overexert yourself. Ah! He's got his own battle theme. Cool. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Avery. Oh, and he's got a really cool one at that. Does he? Okay, that's kind of cool. He bows his head, and then his Pokeballs just fly off. Yeah, I'll show you what true power looks like. Okay. Alright, well, oh, he's level 58. This was a mistake. Oh, it scales to whatever level my original team was prior to coming to the Isle of Armor. So, it's his Pokemon are all level 58, and mine are not. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, I have made several mistakes. Well, I guess we know this now. Don't bring a fresh team into the Isle of Armor. You will get your ass handed to you very quickly. Oh, well. Confusion. Ooh. Oh, well. It seems like I'm going to have to go get a new team. I dealt with the first damage you take into this island. I need help. Oh, this is not going to end well for anybody. This is not going to end well for me. He's on his first Pokemon. I haven't beaten him yet. Alright, well. Payday. I guess. I'm getting my ass handed to me. This was a mistake. Ah, well. I have learned the hard way. I have learned the hard way, ladies and gentlemen. I have learned the hard way not to do this. Don't do this. This was a mistake. It scales to whatever your team is, not whatever your Pokemon is. It scales to whatever your... I think it scales to whatever your level you are... Whatever your max level for your Pokemon is. So... Yeah. We've made several mistakes in the time on this channel. This is just the latest of them. I am getting decimated. Alright, well, I have Corsola left. Yeah, this is mistake. I'm not even fast enough to deal. Astonish. Yeah. I knew that was cursed body. Confusion is disabled. Now it has no stab move. Well, that's a plus, I guess. We did a thing. Now I can no longer use Confusion to one-shot my Pokemon. It's probably still going to, but it no longer can. Oh, it's got struggle. Well, I figured that was going to happen. It only has Confusion? It only has Confusion. That is... okay. You know, Avery, for a guy who claims to be one of the strongest people on the Isle of Armor, having one move on your Pokemon isn't the smartest idea. It's gonna struggle itself to death, but yeah, I didn't think I was gonna survive. I probably should have. Oh well. You're overwhelmed by your defeat. Okay, well that makes sense. First, let's restore your Pokemon to full health. Okay, so you also function as a... okay. I'm going to swap back to my original team. Mostly. I'm going to keep Megamon on the team, but he's going to be the last slot on my party, because I want him to actually be able to evolve. But I'm going to be swapping back to what my original team was. If I can find it. Let's see. Snappy. Snappy. Magart Sormer. Prince Fluff. There's my trio. And then what was the rest of it? Charlie. Dividome? No, not Dimmadome. There's Fortimer. Okay. Also I should mention all the Pokemon that are with their event abilities. And then there's Megamon. Yeah, move him back to the bottom slot. Okay. Alright. I'm better prepared for this now. I knew that it scaled to my level. I didn't know it scaled to whatever your current level was. Whatever your max level for your Pokemon was, that's what it scales to. I did not know about that. So, if you're playing the Isle of Armor for the first time, that's a takeaway for that. Use my failure as a lesson. Bring your original team, or you will get your ass handed to you almost immediately. Yeah. First visit, I'm more prepared to actually take you on. Okay. But I do like his battle theme. I love his battle. They were all out with the soundtrack of this game. They really did. There's some really great themes in here. Hey, I'll show you what true power looks like. Got it. Fights. Jaw lock. Confusion. I'm a few levels higher than you, so it should be fine. I've dealt the first damage you've taken on this island. Confusion is... yeah. I'm a little concerned that Abra is level 58 and only knows Confusion. I mean, granted, it's supposed to be a tutorial fight to get you acclimated to the Isle of Armor, but still. That is the worst thing I've seen for a level 58 Pokemon. Alright, Megamon's leveled up. When did I get beat down to my last Pokemon? Did you use Hypnosis on me? Alright, Trainer Avery Slowpoke. Ah, there's the Slowpoke. Okay, it's level 60, which isn't too bad. I can handle a level 60 Pokemon. Especially since I am level 60 myself. That should have been a tip-off that I was probably in over my head. All my Pokemon are level 60 or higher. So it probably should have been my tip-off that, hey. And, alright, Megamon wants to learn... Disable. That could be fun. Growl only lowers the attack stat. Acid does damage, but I can't use that yet. I should mention, Galarian Slowbro is part poison type, so it becomes Psychic Poison, which is a unique type, I think? I don't think Psychic Poison has been a type in a game yet, so Galarian Slowbro has a unique type. Disable. Preferred Turns' move prevents the target from using the move it last used. That could be useful for somebody with a strong move that I'm weak against. This takes 2 turns to actually charge up. So, it's either a Growl, which lowers the attack stat, or Yawn, which puts someone to sleep after 2 turns. Yawn could be useful. I could still, because it'll eventually shut down their Pokemon, and then I'll be able to do whatever I want to it. So, I think I'm gonna replace Growl for Disable. Alright. Alright. There we go. Innovated Pokemon Trainer Avery. Yeah, it only took me 2 tries. Such strengths, I'm in Sty Shock. And he drops all his Pokeballs on the floor because he's so shocked. Yeah, you get 72,000 for winning. So not... It seems to be more than what I gave him. I don't know. Also, I should mention, I think I've mentioned this before, but your companion in this game is... In this DLC is actually version exclusive. It's somebody else in this Pokemon Sword. I don't know all the details. I only know that Avery is the Shield one. I forget who the Sword one is. Could you give me a moment? Impossible. No, impossible. What kind of trick did this kid use? If a trainer of this talent arrives at the dojo, then the people there may very well suffer from amnesia about my very existence. If only I could get rid of him. Avery, I can hear you voicing your concerns aloud. But I've been tasked with exploring the dojo. He's trying to process what he should do. Okay. Ahem. You have potential. Why, you may me use a whole 3% of my strength. Dude. Come on. Still, how shall I put this? Our dojo is a respected place, where even the famous champion Leon trained. Oh, Leon trained here. That would kind of explain why he's the unbeatable champion. I mean, except for me. I was the first person to actually beat him. So, yeah. If Leon was able to train there, then I'm probably a shoo-in. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think you're quite up to snuff. Therefore, I suggest you ignore the Master Dojo standing over there and head home as soon as you're done seeing the sights. I suppose you can have this too as a parting gift. I obtained a style card. Huh. A card that increases the selection in boutiques and hair salons. So to your next visit at a boutique or hair salon, I'm sure you'll be able to find some more elegant garb like mine. Now then. Farewell, I doubt I'll see you again. Avery, teleports! Oh, he loves his psychic type move metaphors. He really does. And granted, that makes sense. He is a psychic type trainer, but there's Slowpoke if you want to catch one. Okay, so they're native to the Isle of Armor, which makes sense, considering that's where we caught one. Oh, Jigglypuff! Baneri! Yeah, they added 100 new Pokemon. I'm not entirely sure what they've added, but they've added a bunch of Pokemon. Also, this place looks so pretty. It does. I mean, for Pokemon standards, yeah, but it looks pretty. There's also a bunch of stuff out in the water. Huh. I wonder... Can I see this on my map? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff out there in the water. Well, in any case, we need to go back to the Master Dojo. We need to go to the Master Dojo to progress the story. So, in any case, yeah, there's a lot of places we can... Alright, warm-up tunnel. There's a lot of places we can travel. Also, I should mention, there are two dojos that you need to actually go to actually challenge the thing. Honeycomb Island. That looks like a fun place. I've seen this place in the trailer, so yeah. But in any case, there are 2 dojos I'll explain what those are. There are actually two little, dojo towers that are that dot the island. I'll explain what those are when we get to them. But in any case, yeah. It took me 20 minutes to actually get to the point where I can actually challenge the story. Oh, well. Yeah, that happens. That happens on this channel. Sometimes they... Oh, there's Kingler. We knew Kingler was in the game. We already knew Kingler was in the game. Actually, I think it's a mix of new and old Pokemon. Rockruff! I knew Rockruff wasn't in the game. Hi, puppy. How are you? Oh, he's trying to chase me. Hi, puppy. How are you? Oh. Stop trying to chase me, please. Klefki? Okay, so it's basically a giant wild area. I can run around in whatever direction I feel like. It's basically one big glorified wild area. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what new, I'm not entirely sure what new Pokemon they've added to the game. I know there's 100 of them. I tripped on a Baneri. Okay. Hi, Baneri. It's the buns. Everything is level 60. Okay, this was a good idea to switch back to my original team. I will try to level up my, Alright. Well, in any case, let's see what this is. Yeah, this is basically a wild area. Found a sunstone. Okay, doke. I didn't have one of those yet? Interesting. Okay. There's a tunnel. Yeah, this is basically one big wild area. That's what's exciting about me. They basically made the wild area, this place a giant wild area, which means that it's basically a big free roam area. Baneri again? One of these days I will get through this game without tripping on Pokemon. I swear. One of these days. Someday, but not today. I couldn't get away. It didn't even use an attacking move. Thank you. Oh, there's Chansey. Chansey's in the game now. Chansey usually is a healing Pokemon. It does a lot of healing stuff. That was the first instance of people knowing that Chansey wasn't in the game. I know Chansey is new because it usually hangs out at Pokemon centers. And when it didn't show up at one, that was my tip-off that it wasn't in the game. That was a tip-off to myself and a lot of people that it wasn't in the game at all. But now it is, so... Oh. D? 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 Diglett! Hi, Diglett. Oh, Diglett, you're here. Oh. I know what this is! Oh, I've seen this on Twitter. I know exactly what this is. Haha, you little rascal. I was worried about you. Thank you for finding my Diglett. Is it from Alola? Oh, I didn't expect to meet someone who knows about it. That's right, this is a Diglett from the Alola region. Yep, this is an Alolan Diglett. Alolan Diglett are unique in that they become a ground steel type, and they look kind of stupid because those little sprigs on its head become full-on locks of surfer hair. And it's supposed to be Pele hair, but it kind of looks kind of stupid. I don't know. It makes sense because it's from Alola. And that place is kind of known for its Mantine surfing and stuff like that, so it makes sense. It's known for surfing and that kind of thing because it's Hawaii, but I don't know. It just some people don't like it because it just looks kind of stupid because it's basically a surfer bro Pokemon, and that kind of rub people the wrong way. When I traveled to Alola, I fell in love with these adorable 3 hairs. I caught a Alola Diglett there and came back. But they went somewhere when I looked away for a second. Okay, so all of your Diglett ran away. Anyway, you found a Diglett buried in the ground. You definitely have a talent for finding Diglett. If it's okay with you, will you find all the other Diglett too? Sure, why not? Oh, what a kind person you are. Words can't express how grateful I am. I know exactly what this is. You found 1 Diglett so far. Please find 150 more Diglett. Yeah. There's 150 Digletts scattered across the island. This is going to be interesting. Alright, I don't know if I'll do a video trying to find all the Diglett. Maybe? I know I know Joe Merrick of Cerebi has to do it because that's kind of his job. His job is to cover Pokemon, but this is kind of overkill. This is basically Zygarde 2.0. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to find 100 Zygarde cells scattered across Alola for the previous generation. It was nuts. But fortunately, you can create Zygarde from it. You can actually create a complete form Zygarde from it, so it's actually quite good. It was actually quite good and quite competitive, to the point where it actually got bans, both because it was a legendary Pokemon and those are banned normally, but also by Smogon because its health is just way too high. So, yeah, it just got banned both officially and unofficially. But in any case, yeah, found one Diglett so far, so please find 150 more Diglett. We gotta go find 149 more of these guys. If you find them, please tell them to come back to see me. Oh, this is gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough to say the least. I'm not looking forward to doing that. I tripped on a Bunnery again! Bun, I love you. I do love you, Bunnery. You're an interesting Pokemon. But, I don't really want to fight you right now. I couldn't get a Ray. It's using Healing Wish, which does nothing. Run. You got away safely. Thank you. Okay, so it does scale to whatever your level are. That should... Yeah, people complain about how Pokemon is too easy. This whole, the Isle of Armor scales to whatever your level is, should put an end to that pretty quickly. I mean, that should basically... Oh, I got a Galarica twig. Huh. A twig from a species of tree called Galarica that grows in certain areas around the Galar region. It's material for an accessory... It's a material for an accessory for certain Pokemon. What is it? Is this supposed to be an evolution item? I'm gonna see what this... Does this work? Is this what my Slowbro needs to evolve? I'm gonna check that. Also, I'm getting distracted. Where is it? I don't know if this is what I need. Alright. Alright. Well, Avery doesn't want me going to the dojo, but I kind of have no choice if I want to progress the story, so, sorry, not sorry, Avery. I know you kind of like not being the only child of the Pokemon of this place, but, Alright. Hi! Oh, fiddlesticks. So a new student decided to go back home? It would appear so. I'll have you know, my offer to escort them was perfect. He was rather abruptly absconded after our battle. And I've been hoping we get to welcome our new member to our little family here, too. Well, hello. Who are you, love? Ah! There he is! Of course, you must be the new student that's supposed to join the dojo today. I had a change of heart. Sure? Yes, correct, ma'am. I swear, I thought you had to use teleport or something. You disappeared so quickly. Regardless, it gives me great joy to know that you decided to come after all. Oh, everything's just coming up roses. Now, I'm quite sure they have already told me your name, but, it's Zack Morris. That's right, you're Zack Morris. Of course you are, love. Though I'm rather sure that's not the name I was told before. My name's Honey. I help keep this place running. You can consider me the lady of the house. Not that the Master Dojo is just any old house. Bah, why? For what purpose is he here? My future sight must be off. I must think, before Miss Honey figures out I told an innocent little lie. Seems you already met our Avery. Bit of an odd ducklet, but he's one of our own. He's training hard here at the dojo so he can become a gym leader someday. Ah! There's no well, that makes sense. He is a psychic type. I know there's so there are two people training here at the dojo to become gym leaders. I'm assuming this, if they ever did make an enhanced version, which they're probably not going to since the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra are supposed to replace that this generation, he would become a... What is it? I'm assuming he would become a psychic type gym leader. I'm assuming. I can trust the two of you will get along, right? Hey, it's an honor to make your acquaintance. Oh dear, but look at me! Here I am making you stand around outside after you've come all this way. Come in, come in. Don't mind this faint stretch of sweat. Stench. Whatever. Now listen. If you dare breathe a word about what happened at the station to Miss Honey, well, let's just say my psychic powers are very potent. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, I don't like Avery very much. Oh! Hi! That's a Cubfu. That's Cubfu. That's the new Pokemon that was revealed during the during the trailer. You're supposed to take one of those on your journey and it's supposed to become your best friend. Alright, but in any case, let's get inside. Alright. Hello, there's mustard. Oh, I get it. Honey and mustard. Honey mustard. Everybody, I have an announcement to make. We've got a new student joining us today. Please welcome Zack Morris. I'm sure you'll all have lots to teach him. Hey, yeah! Welcome to the dojo. All our students are good and hardworking. Everyone really gives it their all around here. I can tell. Now, here's someone who's not listed on my database of students. Hello, sweet pie. It's not unusual for you to bother greeting a newcomer. This is Hyde, my darling only son. Are you some kind of outlier? Here, you should give this a try. Oh, he gave me an experience... Oh. An experience charm. A charm that increases the experience points that Pokemon can get. A machine-like object is inside the charm. I think this increases the I think this is supposed to help you catch up if you aren't a high enough level. I think that's what this is for. But don't open it, okay? It's got tech I developed inside, and I don't want you going around and ruining it. Okay. He's so good with his hands, always making something new. Such a clever boy. And that handsome jet in the back is my darling hubby and the very master of the master dojo. Ah, there's Mustard. Hi, buddy! He's old. Why, hello there! My name is Mustard. I'm rather good at Pokemon battles, you know. I'm pleased as Cheese you could come join us. Cheese, to meet ya! Hey, I see you got a sense of humor, too. Good, good! Don't let him fool you into thinking he's just a silly old man. He's a real beast when he gets serious. Well, darling, I'll leave the rest up to you. Yay, this is my favorite part. I want to see how good you are. So why not have a battle with little old me? Just say the word when you're ready. I will happily challenge you. Also, where did all the Oh, there they are. Oh, so so they're not necessarily people's Pokemon. They're just two Pokemon that decided to train at the dojo. Okay, that's funny. Yahoo! Are you ready for a battle? Yes, sir! Alright. Alright, let's get the show started. This is the best way to get to know new students. Alright, you're challenged by Dojo Master Mustard. Cool. Alright, he says Mind Fu. Which makes sense, it's a fighting type. Yippee! Oh, I just can't wait to see your battle your heart out. Alright. Alright, how am I gonna deal with Mian Fu? Let's go with... I'm not sure. Rock Tomb, maybe? What does he mind to... Oh, Fake Out. Fake Out doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does stun you for a turn. So... Oh, well, at least it didn't deduct the APP. Force Palm. Ow! Alright, that lowers its speed, which means I might actually be able to hit this thing. Jaw Lock. I'm not going to be able to switch out after this, so I should really make it count, but... Force Palm. Okay, that's not gonna... that stings a little bit. Okay. I should have guessed the guy who in charge of the dojo would use a fighting type Pokemon. I should have guessed that, but Liquidation! Down goes your Mienfoo. Bye. Yeah, Mienfoo is a very Japanese Pokemon. Makes sense, given that this whole place is supposed to be based off of dojos and stuff like that. So it makes sense that Mustard would have one. But is it a very Japanese Pokemon? Alright, he's level 18 now. Water Pulse. Water Pulse isn't a stat move necessarily, so that's probably not. It's probably not the best idea to have that thing have it on this thing, but I don't know. Its attack and special attack are pretty high, so I mean for a level 18 Pokemon, but still, I don't know. Maybe I will use it. It can also confuse the target, which, But then again, I have a. No, this is stronger. Replace Disable. Because I know I didn't use it yet, but I don't really want Disable on it. If I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, looks like my little self been cornered. I'm getting the shivers. Shinx. There's my boy! Shinx is Intimidate. There he is! Oh, there's my little boy. Yeah, Shinx is one of my favorite Electric-type Pokemon because it evolves into a Luxray eventually, which is has a very cool design and also is very good. Question mark? It gets electric. It gets a lot of Electric-type moves, but it's a physical attacker, so it can use more powerful things other than Electric types. So it is a very good physical attacker. I mean, and because it's Electric-type, it's only weak to ground. So overall, a really good Pokemon. This is probably going to end with me dying, so I'm just gonna go all out and use Rock Tomb here. Yeah, Shinx is a low level. Shinx is a low. Isn't a very powerful Pokemon. Yeah, I knew. Even a Shinx could have finished me off. Yeah, Shinx is probably one of my favorite Electric types. It's just really good. I like it. This is probably a bad idea since I'm a flying type Pokemon. Then again, I'm also a steel type Pokemon, so I probably resist it a little bit. Alright, use your Spark again, I dare you. Steel Wing! There we go. I do like the battle themes in this DLC. They're fun. Yeah, this is the new thing for the DLC. They added a whole bunch of new stuff. So they basically made the DLC an open world Pokemon game. That was everything I hoped for and more. I hope they actually continue that with the thing. Alright, I got more money. I mean, not to brag, but I got quite a bit of money already. So, yeah. But haha, I lost. You're pretty strong, aren't you? Hey, the newbie won. Master wasn't going all out, but that's still pretty impressive. Who is this kid anyway? Well, I'm the champion. I mean, by this point, anyway. I am the champion. The way you battle really shows how much you care about your Pokemon. Even though you've come because of a misunderstanding, as long as you have the will to learn, then you're welcome at the Master Dojo. So he knows. He knows I'm here because there was a mistake. I think we can all help each other become stronger. I'm happy you've come to join us. So on that note, here's your dojo uniform. Alright, I've got a dojo uniform. Oh, and then I change it. Ah, there we go. Ooh, snazzy. Very snazzy. Yeah, and this is my default appearance for the rest of the Isle of Armor. With that on, you'll fit on right in with the students of my Master Dojo. Hey, newbie. If you want a chance to take a break, use that room over there. Ah, there's the changing room. Now then. With Zack Morris here, the dojo's at max capacity. It's time to really start our training. You'll all be facing 3 trials. 3 trials? Wait, why is there a max capacity for this dojo? And there's more. The person who completes the 3 trials will receive the secret armor of this dojo. Oh, a secret set of armor. I want it. Haha, that's the spirit. Now, let me explain the first trial. Pardon me, Master, I haven't received my uniform yet. I dare say it's unfair that for only that child to get a uniform. Unequal, even. I demand an item swap. Oh dear, you really don't have a uniform. My bad, my bad. It's easy to fix though. I have another uniform right here for you, Avery. Ah, it does play to complain sometimes. Alright, as long as you know. And let me guess, he's gonna swap. There we go, uniform. Poke it? Oh. Poke. Somebody took it. Hey, what in the world? Hey, my dojo uniform has gone missing. Po. Hmm? Poke. Aye. Hi, Slowpoke. Are you going to be a recurring character in this DLC? I hope so. You're adorable. That speed, was it really the Slowpoke? Maybe. I've never seen any Slowpoke move so fast. Yeah, these are Galarian Slowpoke. They have a little bit more pep in their step. So the official explanation is that they got into some rare spices only found on the Isle of Armor. And it did something to their brain. So now they just randomly gain super speed and become self-aware and become aware of of their surroundings. It's the weirdest thing, and it only gets worse as they evolve. That's all I'm gonna say to you. They eventually evolve and become a lot more aware of their surroundings. How dare you? Are you using trick? Return my JoJo uniform immediately. Slow. Poke. They're fast. Oh my, where do you think you're going? Oops, guess I let them out of their Pokeballs a little too soon. Master, what's up with these Slowpoke? This is the first trial, my students. You've all got a chance to chase after those fast Slowpoke trained with care by little old me. That's not all. You need to defeat them, too. And while you're at it, could you get Avery's dojo uniform back? Oh, do we have to? Yes. Well, that's that. Do your best, you lot. Okay. Where's he going? Oh, he's going into his living room to hang out while we go and get their Slowpoke for him. Well, this is a thing we have to do now. I only just got it, so... And then again, I'm going out, so it probably should change. I should really only wear the dojo uniform for when I'm in the dojo. All set. Time to chase down those fast Slowpoke. Oh. Haha, perfect. Now it's sure to work. All that's left is to fire it up with the on button, so here we go. Let's push it. Oh, is this the Cram-O-Matic? This was in the trailers. It's supposed to recycle old things and make them into new things. Cripes, it's powered down. But still need more watts. Oh, so it costs watts. Hi! So, how's my experience charm seem to be working as intended? Oh, it doesn't work as intended. Probably. Toys balls for Pokemon to play with. Huh. What's this thing? Some sort of machine I made of junk and parts that look like a Pokemon? You like it? Yes! Hey, I thought you might be the type. That's my Cram-O-Matic, and, just to be clear, it's the invention of the century. It's my very own brilliant take on recycling. Though it doesn't do a thing right now, since it's out of power. If I just had enough watts. But Mummy won't give me any more of hers. All it would take was a measly 500 watts to get the Cram-O-Matic up and running, you know? I can give you that. Well, seriously? You'll give me the 500 watts I needed? It took me ages outdoors to collect 500 W. And the outdoors and me? Well, let's just say our systems aren't compatible. But you, sorry, what was your name again? Zack Morris? I guess you're more of the outdoors type, huh? I'll feed those watts that you gave me into the Cram-O-Matic at once, and... Power on! Cram! It's awake! Ooh, perfect, just perfect. Put in 4 items you don't need, and you'll get 1 new one in exchange. If you put in 4 of the apricorns that grow here on the Isle of Armor, then you might even get a rare Pokeball, if you're real lucky. Apricorns are back. I remember that was a thing. But that's how they make Pokeballs now? Put them in this thing and they spit out new Pokeballs? That's useful. So you gave me the Watson All. Feel free to use my Chromatic as much as you like. Alright, thank you. Mustard, what you doing? The first trial is to chase down the 3 fast Slowpoke. And while you're at it, it would be cool of you to get back into the dojo uniform they stole. Okay. Oh, is he playing... Oh! He's playing Pokemon Quest! Oh, I did a Let's Play on that a long time ago. I stopped because it wasn't very popular, but it is a good game. It's a little different from what people might expect from a Pokemon game, but it's still pretty good. Alright, well, in any case, let's go chase down some Slowpoke. That's what... We got a couple minutes left in the episode. We can go do that. There they are! Slow little poke. Yeah, the little bastards are fast. I'll give them that. Mustard knows how to train them. Well, at least now we know where they are. Alright, we gotta go catch them. We gotta go catch them Slowpoke. So, let's go do that. Actually, no, we got an expert belt. I am to be held by Pokemon. A small warm belt that slightly boosts the power of super effective moves. Huh. So if it's a super effective hit, it'll deal more damage. That's useful. Oh. Oh, I found one. There we are. Dee-dee! Diglett returned to its trainer. You need to find 70 more Diglett in the Fields of Armor. Huh. So there's special, so each area has its own specific Pokemon. What is it? Was that a... I don't know. Oh! Is that a TM I spy? No, that's a TR. That's a technical record. Focus Blast. Alright. The user heightens his mental focus to unleash its power. This may also lower the target's special defense stat. Yeah, technical records are usually only found. How? By... I remember they're supposed to be... Oh, there he is. There's another one. Galarica Twig. I don't know what the Galarica Twigs do. I'll figure that out. Ta-da! Alright. 16. Okay, this is... At least they're split up by area. Alright. Alright, there's a bit of energy trickling out. There's no raid battles. I know they've added new raid battles to the game. Speaking of which, there's actually an event going on where if 1 million trainers beat a certain raid battle, they'll get a shiny Pokemon from that. Alright, bye. Alright, I'm finding a lot of them. Fortunately, they don't seem to be very hard to find. Oh well. Well, that's convenient. I can easily find them. Alright, well, in any case... You seem to have an awesome bike. Let me customize it if you like. I'm a bike lady. I love bikes and bike maintenance. Do you want me to customize your bike with a design I came up with? Sure! Which design would you like to... Sparkling white it is. Alright. Customization complete. Enjoy your ride. While I was at it, I also set your bike's charge speed to the max. Your own bike is now sparkling white. Come back anytime you want to try a different customization. Okay, so I can... How do I do it? Oh! Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful design for the bike. Alright, so now I can change the appearance of my bike. I'm assuming I can get more somehow. Not entirely 100% on that, but I'm assuming... Oh, there's Boofalot. Ah. Oh, there's Lickitung. Lickitung's a bit of a weird Pokemon, but I like it. Pokeball. Also, there's a Wooper. I need to catch these 3. Oh. Hi. Come here, you little bastard. Also, that was a Rotom I just heard. Okay. I need to head it off. There we go. Oh, it's a fast slowpoke. Defeat it and take it back to the dojo. Okay, I get more power from my, Leech Seed. Rain Dance. Thanks. Okay, give me those. I mean, I don't necessarily need your HP, but I will take it. I'm assuming I can't catch these things. Yeah, I'm probably not supposed to catch these things. Even then, I don't think I will be able to keep them anyway. Energy Ball. Ow. Blah! Oh, it's got a berry. Okay, that makes sense. It is a special encounter. Iron Defense. I don't think it's gonna be able to kill me. Yeah. Iron Defense probably isn't gonna do much since it's using Psychic and that's a special move. But I mean, defeated the Slowpoke, so bye, Slowpoke. Alright, Megamon level up. Eventually he'll catch up to whatever the slow. We took back Avery's dojo jacket. Only 2 of the fast slowpoke left. Alright, so that was the one that had Avery's stuff. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, I need to find the other 2. Question is, where are the other 2 hanging out? Blob a back... Oh, I got another black sludge. That's helpful. Oh, there it is. I see it. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, fortunately, it seems to be taking a very predictable route through this thing, so, Also, it's just really funny seeing the Slowpoke moving as fast as it is, because it's a Slowpoke. Oh, it's a fast Slowpoke, and defeat it and take back the dojo uniform. Leech Seed! Alright, at least it's not using Rain Dance. I can handle that. Blah! Okay. Energy Ball! It's super effective oh, never mind. Alright, well this is 2 out of 3. I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to catch these things. I'm just assuming right now I can't catch any of these. Which makes sense. Yeah, my energy ball no longer does double bonus damage. I should really switch back to its apple acid. It does less damage, but has a different effect. So that and supposedly I can actually, what is it? Supposedly I can actually get the Gigantamax form somehow. That's a thing. I think I've explained that before. So if I can get Midgard Storm into Gigantamax, that'll mean that it gets its signature G-Max move if it has its original attack. So that could be helpful. Headbutt. You learn a lot of interesting things. This could make the target flinch. Well, I like what I have currently. I don't think I'm going to learn anything good. Yes. Especially since this thing seems to be a mixed attacker. Poe? Who took back Avery's Dojo Tee and Dojo Shorts? Well, one of those fast slowpoke left. Okay, so I've got to go find the third one. Where is the third? Oh, that's a Talonflame. Hi. I'm really not going to be fighting you right now. Alright, where is that third, slowpoke? There's Quagsire. Huh. It's gotta be around here somewhere. You didn't see another slowpoke, have you? Huh. Hell, I've been running my long leg so long my legs feel like they're gonna fall off. If I had a bike, it'd be so much easier to catch these fast slowpoke. I have a bike. You want to borrow my bike? Fields of Honor. Okay, we're back where we started. Alright, so this is the wrong way. They're in here. They're all in here somewhere, so I just gotta find out where the last one is running around circles and then catch it. Speaking of which, I ran into a Whooper. Whooper is interesting. I should point this out. Whooper is actually able to learn all of the punches. It's able to learn all of the elemental punches for some reason. I mean, it doesn't have arms, but its evolved form does. So, yeah, it's a little interesting in that it can learn punches, but it does not have any fists to punch with. Probably because there's actually a joke I've seen online where it realized that without having fists, it realized it was the fist. That's a joke I've seen, but it's just a Pokemon without fists that can somehow punch. Work that one out. Alright, and there's another... Did the last one run in here? I checked every nook and cranny of that cave, but I didn't find a single flash slowpoke. Brawler's Cave. So it's not in here. Got it. Hi, Bouffalant. I think it's chasing me. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Found a jar of honey. That's useful. I think I can put that on trees and get certain Pokemon to appear because of that. Oh, there he is! I just gotta make sure I'm in the right position. And then... Oh, I missed. Yeah, they basically just go around in a complete circle. It's pretty easy to catch them. Gotcha! Alright, so fast slowpoke. Defeated and take back the Dojo uniform. Alright, so this is our final one. Rain Dance again. I'm not sure why it has Rain Dance when it doesn't learn any water type moves, as far as I know. I don't think Galarian Slowpoke benefits from you being able to learn Rain Dance. Since, yeah, it gives a boosted power to water type moves, but it itself is no longer a water type, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Alright, but in any case, Energy Ball. Psychic. Yeah, you're not going to be able to kill this thing. This thing's bulky, and it's a healing tank on top of that. Makeup Stormer, I like. He's got... Oh, that was a critical hit. He's dead. Never mind. But Makeup Stormer, I like the setup of, because it's just able to take a lot of hits, and then it can also stack either... What is it? It's Iron Defense, or whatever the special equivalent is, and then just be able to tank hits that way. And it's useful as long as it doesn't run into an Ice type, which is fine. Okay. Cool. Took back Avery's dojo gloves and dojo legwear. You should go back all up to Avery's dojo uniform. You should go tell Master Mustard. Alright, let's go do that. Also, where are we? There's our first dojo that we need to go to. Alright. Well, back to the dojo we go. This is the last thing we need to do for the episode, so let's go do that. Let's turn it in and progress the story. Since I felt that I feel like I've done enough for the... Was that a meow stick? Yeah, it's not. It doesn't matter. I'll encounter them all anyway. Alright, Fields of Honor. There's still some Pokemon running around the Fields of Honor that I haven't found yet. So, there's still some of these little Diglett heads. They're cute. Diglett are cute. I like Diglett. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have the best design because it kind of just looks like it just kind of looks like a little ball of flesh with a face on it. It doesn't look much like a... it doesn't really look like a, what it's supposed to be based on. It's supposed to be a mole, but it doesn't look like a mole. That's what I was trying to think of. I didn't know how to say mole, for some reason. So I can't go behind the dojo? I thought I could go behind the dojo. Alright, but in any case, I got the thing. I did the thing. Oh, Zack Morris, welcome back. You were able to reclaim my uniform all by yourself? Here you go. You gave the dojo uniform to Avery. Yeah, my thanks. Well, Mustard, Zack Morris. You cleared the first trial like it was nothing. Why, I think it's the first time since Leon that someone was able to handle all 3 fast Slowpoke on their own. The rest of you have tried very hard too. You were able to catch up to the Slowpoke, but I guess you couldn't defeat them. Tell you what, anyone who was able to catch up to a Slowpoke at least once gets a pass. It's like Morris really outdid himself, so it's only fair everyone else gets another chance. Try to make a comeback, everybody. Oh, how generous. Either way, I'm still out. Oh, that reminds me. Honey, where are those little ones? Oh, that's right, darling. I had nearly forgotten. Squirrel, Bulbasaur, come on in, sweeties. Oh! Rip! Fine. Alright. Are these the G-Max ones? These are our sweet little Pokemon, Bulbasaur and Squirtle. We've all been taking good care of them together. I'd say they're more than a little curious about your strength as a trainer. Why don't you pick one to keep for yourself? You didn't succeed in the trial after all. And just so you know, these two have been raised in a very special way. When they evolve, they'll be able to Gigantamax. So this is how you get the G-Max starters for Kanto. Alright, I'm assuming I can only pick one. I'm assuming I can only pick one, but given that I also have Pokemon Sword, I'm assuming I can pick up the other one later. And then just trade it in that way. Ah, well. Alright. They're proud of themselves. They should be. They're cute. You guys are very good. You guys are very good starters. Alright, I'll pick... Well, let's weigh our options. So Squirtle is a lot tough, is usually the choice for a lot of people, since its typing means that it can clear a lot of gyms really quickly in Kanto. But as a standard water type, it's kind of okay. It's pretty good because it gets a lot of good moves and it has some good stats when it evolves, and on top of that, it gets Gigantamax, which means it'll have a higher HP boost and a new signature move. This, however, has a secondary type right off the bat at the cost of lower stats. I think I'm gonna go with you. Vig! So you're going out with our sweet Bulbasaur. It's first rate with grass type moves. Sure. Bye-bye! Bulbasaur became your Pokemon. Alright. I'm assuming that's going to register him in my Pokedex, right? Yes. In honor of Chugaconroy, I will name mine... Hold on. Bulbapedia. There we are. Do I add it to my party? Or... Actually, it'll evolve... Actually, it's level 60, so it only needs to evolve once. It only needs to evolve once to become its fully evolved form. Most likely. I'll add it to my party and try to evolve it. I should check. I'll temporarily swap out Midgard Swimmer for it. I'll put him back. I'll put him back after the fact, but... Alright. Bye, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur ducks Police's punch that you chose it. Remember that your new Pokemon will be able to Gigantamax once it is fully evolved. So be sure to raise it well. Dynamaxing, a mysterious phenomenon unique to Pokemon of Galar. And then there's Gigantamaxing, a very special way of Dynamaxing for very special Pokemon. Yeah, I was hunting Gigantamax Pokemon when I started the DLC. That was a thing I did. Alright. Your moves change, of course, but their appearance changes too. Speaking of Gigantamax, there's a secret recipe of the Master Dojo. Drinking it makes you gigantic and strong. I call it Max Soup. What does it do? I'd love to have a bowl of Max Soups full of Max Mushrooms right about now. It sure has been a while. And that's why what your second trial should be mushroom picking. I gotta go pick some mushrooms! Max Mushrooms are the key to Gigantamaxing, and I'm tasking you with finding 3. Okay, so any Pokemon with a Max Mushrooms in its diet will be able to Gigantamax. That makes sense. Max Mushrooms are red with a spiral pattern. I'm pretty sure they grow in dark, humid places. And with that, your next trial begins. I'm counting on you. Oh, whoa! And don't worry, Squirrel. I'll be sure to raise you with lots of love. I'll make you oh so strong you'll never lose to Bulbasaur. Teehee. Squirt? Miss Honey, if you want that Pokemon to learn new moves, you can leave that to me. Well, aren't you the sweetest thing? That lovely lad is always so kind. Give him a bit of Armorite ore, and he'll teach your darling a new Pokemon a new move. You should give it a try. Oh. Armorite. Okay. Rare ore that can be tamed on the Isle of Armor. Something good will happen if you give it to a collector on the Isle of Armor. Alright, bye, Squirtle. Alright, let's check. Let's actually check if it's actually the level I think it is. No, it's level 5. Never mind. Wow. I should have expected that, but, well. I'll keep it on my team. It probably won't have to. I'm gonna swap it for you. Swap it. Swap them. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's in the party, but it's not on the front lines, so that way it actually gets a chance to level up without being one-shot by Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna save. Alright. I got... Okay. Well, that's our first episode of the Isle of Armor done. So what do you guys think of the DLC so far? I think it's gotta be fun. Especially since it's basically an open-world Pokemon game, something people have been hounding Game Freak to make for a while. It's basically it's the wild area, but spread out across the entire region, or at least the entire sub-region. So it's going to be interesting seeing how that actually plays in, and hopefully it does well, because if it does, that means we're going to continue getting DLC instead of what's it called? We're going to continue getting DLC instead of second versions. If this winds up being successful and people do indeed like it. It will become the standard for games going forward if it does well enough. So, hopefully it does. Because I'm looking forward to actually seeing what Game Freak can actually do with by adding new areas to the game post-launch. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, in any case, the Isle of Armor is fun so far. There is a couple of funny things that I don't like about it. For example, the whole Finding Diglett thing. I'm not entirely a big fan of that, but then again, I did the Zygarde quest in Gen 7, so doesn't really bother me all that much. I can definitely do that, and it'll be fun. But in any case, yeah. I think I'm going to leave this first episode here. We'll continue with the Isle of Armor next week. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month. It really helps me out, and you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks that I might be saying thanks. So, be sure to check those out in the description below as well. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!